What is up, everybody? It's your boy, Serrano786 for some Destiny 2. Welcome, welcome. Everybody strap in. Today, today, got a couple things coming up today. So here in about an hour and a half, there's going to be a new trailer dropping on the State of Play with PlayStation. That actually starts at 3. The live stream begins at 3. Wait, it's 3 o'clock my time. So we'll probably watch that. And so that way we can watch the new trailer. So in the meantime, we are going to go over this week at Bungie, February 23rd, 2023. So you're not going to see the camera on this. I'm just going to read through this. We're going to go through this together. I haven't read this, so we're just going to see what's going to happen. Let's start. Oh, Bruno Leviers. This week at Bungie, we're sharing a lot of information with you all, mostly because we are as hyped as everyone else. It's the last week to Lightfall, but also because Lightfall is launching in less than 5 days. That leaves us with about, checks clock, does the math, checks with Google because I'm bad with numbers, less than 118 hours by the time this is live. It's enough time to tell you one or two more things, though, or several. So let's start what's on the menu today. Get ready for the new Lightfall trailer. Like I mentioned, that's going to be coming out with the State of Play. Did you read Bring Challenge Back to Destiny? Crucible updates going live with Lightfall. New details on mod customization, loadouts, Guardian ranks, and accommodations. A preview of the Season 20 artifact perks. An update on the Legendary campaign. The Witch Queen free weekend kicks off today. So if you haven't tried that, it's free. You can try it out this weekend. Prime Gaming Awards, rewards, reminder. Updates from our beautiful Destiny support team, some of our community outstanding creations. Also, here's what we talked about in the previous week. If you didn't know, Lightfall in the Year Ahead article, the Vidoc, crafting changes, the Season 19 ending some cinematic, new Destiny branded SteelSeries drip, which is pretty dope. Check that out at the Bungie store. Lightfall ritual weapons and ornaments. With all that clear, there's only one thing left to do. Jump in. Vamos! That's the let's go if you didn't know. New trailer coming today. We're not kidding when we say our end begins. Have you seen how powerful our enemies are? Well, you'll see in just a few hours when the launch trailer for Lightfall premieres during PlayStation's State of Play. I am super stoked about this, y'all. I'm going to watch this on stream, so feel free to check this out. All right. The live stream starts at 1 p.m. PST, which is in about an hour and a half, actually an hour and a half exactly. So we'll be checking that on the stream. All right, so moving on, the hard way. This week, the World Systems team shared an overview of the changes coming to several activities. Long story short, Destiny 2 is getting harder. If you didn't see in some previous updates, they're upping the difficulties and they're basically making it where you're going to be a static under level depending on what tier of difficulty you choose. Grandmaster Nightfalls are going to be minus 25. Master is minus 20. And then what's the one below that? And then it goes 20 and then 5 for hero. I forget what the one is in between that. But they're basically making it where you're not going to be over leveled on any activity. You're just going to be a set level below it to basically increase the difficulty and to make it standard, essentially. So it says this week's World Systems shared an overview and the changes coming to several activities. Long story short, Destiny 2 is getting harder. Not only for those who love to solo Grandmaster Nightfalls, but also for those who love the kind of challenges that power level disadvantages bring to the table, which I just mentioned. Those are here to stay. Here's a quick recap. We explained surges, threats, and overcharges. Those are in previous postings. Be sure and check those out. Strike refreshes a new Vanguard Ops scoring system. They're refreshing Lake of Shadows and I believe Arms Dealer. Power level disadvantages will make Nightfalls more challenging, which we already talked about the difficulties there. Lost sectors, raids, dungeons, and more PvE activities will be more challenging on Legend and Master difficulties. That's what it is. Legend is going to be minus 15, Master minus 20, and then GMs are going to stay the same, minus 25. There were a few things we didn't make completely clear in the article, so we updated it with some additional info. We saw the feedback and realized that we totally missed some of the reward changes coming to Nightfalls and Lost Sectors, as well as additional info on burns versus threats and surges. Go read the updated article now. Maybe we'll check that out afterwards. Let's just take a peek real quick. How long is this? Okay, it's basically the same article, but they updated it. We'll go check that out later. Rank up, Guardian. Make your in-game merits more obvious and giving others the opportunity to say nice things about how you played surely must feel nice. That's why Guardian ranks and commendations are a crucial addition to Destiny 2. I'm going to be honest, I don't really care about the commendation. Yes, I do understand that it's going to be nice to say like, hey, you did a good job. This was a good teammate. Maybe if there's something else that goes along with it, maybe you get a really nice shader. Maybe in matchmaking, you have a higher priority if you have a higher ranking. I feel like that would be more beneficial as opposed to just a general commendation. We'll have to see how it plays out once Lightfall releases. You know, it's one of those things that's, we don't really know every detail about it. It's just kind of like a topical thing, but we'll see as it goes. We're also revamping the build crafting experience for all players with our new mod customization system and giving everyone the ability to create and switch builds on the fly with the addition of in-game loadouts. They've done several videos on this, the Vidoc, other stuff. It looks pretty neat. I'm excited for this. Instead of having to use DIM for this and just having loadouts on the fly, it's going to be really nice. We know you might have some questions around these new quality of life systems work. So we've got some more details with the team over the PlayStation blog today, and we'll go check that out later. Crucible beckons. We know you're waiting for some news regarding Crucible. Honestly, it's in a terrible state right now. Let's see what they say. We have a few quick bits to share before the launch, and then later on in the season, we'll have the bigger article with more details on the playlist changes coming with Lightfall and later, adjustments to competitive progression and rewards, and changes how matchmaking will work in the future. I am really curious how this is going to play out because they haven't really they haven't showed gameplay of any PvP whatsoever, especially with Strand. And we all remember with Beyond Light what Stasis looked like. I mean, Stasis was it. Like, if you didn't play Stasis in PvP, you were just, it wasn't smart. Like, it was just so overpowered, you played Stasis. Next week, the competitive division freelance node is going away, as we believe Fireteam matchmaking is solving the problem and it was originally intended to solve in a much healthier way. This will merge the player populations into one larger, healthier pool, while still protecting smaller fire teams from getting stomped by larger, more coordinated groups. So basically getting rid of freelance, and everybody's going to be in the same pool. So pretty self-explanatory. Competitive quality of life changes coming in Season 20. That'll be the Season of Defiance. Placement changes. You can now place in Platinum Division after your initial placement series matches if you were Adept or Ascendant in previous season. So that means basically if you had a higher tier towards the end, like the higher tiers, it's going to give you better placement on the lower end when you get placed, which is nice. I'm sure with those players that are on those higher ends of everything, it's going to be nice to be closer to that instead of, I guess gold or whatever the equivalent is back what it is right now. Mode and map weighting. While we understand not everyone loves Rift and Showdown, I don't like it. We believe that those two modes stress Crucible players in different and important ways, and that a variety of kill and objective modes make for a healthier ladder. Meh. However, we are lowering how common Rift and Showdown come up in play. That's nice. While RNG can give any sequence of maps and modes, we expect Survival to show up roughly 2/3 of the time, and Rift and Showdown to split the other 1/3. That's not too bad. So they know it's not super popular, that it's not the most fun to play, so they're lowering it. They're not completely taking it away. They're just lowering how much it's going to happen. We have also adjusted the individual map weightings for Showdown to eliminate modes that does not play well on. So basically eliminating the maps that I don't play on. I don't know. I haven't played Crucible in so long just because it's so sweaty, and I feel like cheats have been such a real big thing with Cronus and everything that's going on with everybody having that. I feel like it's really just, I don't know. It's not a good place. I haven't enjoyed Crucible for a while. Whenever they actually, you know what? I remember the last time before they made the changes to Iron Banner, before that season, I think that was the last time I enjoyed it, which was a while ago. Overall, we've increased the weight of Javelin 4, Endless Veil, and Altar of Flame in competitive division, and removed Disjunction and Cathedral of Dust from the rotation entirely. Interesting. As the start of Season 20, you can gild the Glorious title by reaching the Adept division, as well as a number of other Crucible triumphs. Exotic armor pieces can be just as critical to your PvP build as your weapons or subclass aspects or fragments. A popular move has always been to have a powerful neutral game exotic on during PvP while your super is building, then swap to a super enhancing exotic once your super is full. Then swapping back to the neutral game exotic that tends to favor players who have a higher NPCs and can get in and out of the menus faster. We generally don't want to encourage a bunch of menu gameplay during action. We also find it an uninteresting way to gain an advantage in PvP. With the prevalence of build swapping, and that can happen with loadouts, we thought we would squash this issue in a high-end PvP. Oh, okay. In Season 20, we're introducing the not swap modifier to Trials of Osiris in competitive division. That is going to be nice. That's going to upset a lot of people, but I think that's a really nice keep level playing field, so that way you don't have an advantage. And I totally understand that. I agree with that. That's a good change. We'll see how it plays out though. In activities with not swap, if you change your exotic armor during the match, all of your ability energy is removed, just like if you swapped your subclass. Whoa! We'll be monitoring gameplay and community discussion around the issue, but we are not currently planning on adding it to Gambit or other Crucible playlists. So they're going to see how it plays out in the more competitive side of things, and then maybe in the other stuff. I don't know how I feel that with the other stuff. I feel like competitive and the high-end competitive is really the only place that would matter, so I can agree with that. We're also not planning on adding it to any PvE modes. Yeah, that would make no sense whatsoever, because you know how many times I've swapped in like just in Nightfalls, not Grandmasters, but just normal Nightfalls or something else where I'm like, oh, I'm doing kills for bounties. I need to switch to this, and I'm switching as I'm going throughout whatever playlist activity I'm doing. Yeah, that would not make sense to do it in any PvE modes aside from Grandmasters, because that's already what it is anyways. Even in Master mode, it's just Master modes for the raids. You have to sometimes be able to swap, so it'd be really silly for them to do it. Anywhere it might provide a meaningful advantage already has equipment locked. Yeah, exactly. GMs. All right. Crucible, blah, 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 blah. Embrace the passive artifact. Here's our next section. The seasonal artifact has been with us for a while now, and we adjusted its functionalities to better suit how you face some of the most challenging activities in Destiny 2, and to spice up the meta a bit with each season. Let me blow this up a little bit. Here we go. We're making several improvements to it in Lightfall, starting with the following. Artifact mods are now artifact perks. Interesting. These are passive. Oh my God, dude, that is music to my ears. And you don't have to slot them into your armor pieces. Once you unlock an artifact perk, it automatically applies to your guiding. That is huge. That is so awesome. It's so, and I thought that for the longest time, how every single thing in the artifact is a mod. Like you have to mod it into something. Most of them, probably more than half of them, I never use because I'm like, do I really want to waste 3 energy to use a mod that's going to be minorly better? Like that just didn't make any sense. That's amazing. 12 perks are unlockable per character. You can reset the artifact at no cost any number of times. Ah, that's nice. The anti-champion weapons featured on the artifact can also be overcharged in higher difficulty activities. Nice. To accommodate these changes, Artifice Armor now has a unique mod slot that grants 3 additional points to a character stat of your choice. This change is retroactive in all Artifice Armor. Let's go! So if you're trying to max out your discipline, your intellect, which I don't know why anybody would do that, resilience, mobility, whatever, that is nice. But why tell you when we can show you? Here's what the Ascendant Scepter brings to the table for Season 20. Here we go. Column 1. Oh, it's letting us know everything. All the mods. Let's go. Anti-barrier sidearms. That's interesting. Your equipped sidearms stun the barriers. Sidearms are always overcharged when the modifier is active. So we have anti-barrier pulse and sidearms, overload bows, and then unstoppable scouts. What's automatics overload? Oh, okay. So automatic rifles. So that's auto rifles, submachine guns. So we have overload for bows and like submachine guns and auto rifles, unstoppable scouts, anti-barrier pulse, and sidearms. Okay. So not too much of a difference there, but let's see how the rest of these mods go before I make any decisions on anything. Column 2, authorized mods, solar. The armor energy cost of all armor mods affecting your solar weapons are significantly discounted. Authorized mods. So, so it reduces the energy cost of all the mods that are affecting grenades or void weapons, strand weapons, solar weapons. So basically what this is doing is allowing you to slot in more for less. If you want to just go straight up grenade build, oh, I want to pour everything into void weapons, so when I use my Taipan, I'm hitting like a fucking truck. That's cool. I actually really like that. That's really cool because then it's encouraging build crafting. It's going to encourage you to try out different things, and especially with strand and all this other stuff. Oh, you see this? I just noticed this is all coinciding with the rotating surges. So the solar and void are going to be rotating weekly, and strand is the seasonal Surge. Ah, so this is almost, I feel like I'm always going to coincide with whatever the rotating slash seasonal surges are. And then grenades. Everybody loves grenades. There's so many grenade builds right now. Let's see what this multi-siphon mods does. Grants access to armor mods in your helmet that combine the effects of the Strand Siphon mod with the Solar Siphon mod and the Void Siphon mods. Interesting. What are siphon mods? Do we know what those are yet? I have no idea what that is. Is there any information? I don't remember ever reading any information about it. We'll have to see what siphon is, but it's kind of unclear. Column 3. So I believe there's 5 columns. Yeah, there's 5 columns. All right, column 3. Shatter orbs. The first time you break a combatant's shield, you create an orb of power. If you break the shield with the matching damage type. Pretty self-explanatory. Defiant Armory greatly improves the benefits provided by the Noble Deeds, Nanotech, Trace Rockets, Text Balance Stock, and Ambush Origin traits. It's kind of similar to the mods that increase certain, what do they call those, abilities, like the Origin traits. Yeah, all the Origin traits. This is basically the new one for this season for Origin traits. Untangler. Destroying a tangle with a strand weapon suspends targets damaged by the explosion. That'll be nice. I guarantee you this with the new Warlock build is going to be 6 because you're going to be just being able to suspend everybody. Solar Surge, collecting a fire spark gives you armor charge. Ooh. Volatile Flow, picking up an orb of power grants your Void weapons volatile rounds. Looks like Void's back, baby. Void's going to be huge. Void and I feel like Tangle are going to be, or Strand are going to be huge. That is nuts. So I think we're going to go back to making orbs of power builds. Yeah, that's, I can already see the synergies happening already with Void and Strand. Yeah, this is going to be bonkers. All right, column 4. Bricks from Beyond. Defeating a powerful combatant with a Void weapon has a chance to generate heavy ammo. What? Void? Why are they pushing Void so much? I feel like they should do that with freaking Strand. That's really interesting. They're pushing Void is really strong. Let's be honest. All the Void builds are crazy. Flare Up. Firebolt grenades apply more scorch stacks. Damaging a combatant with a firebolt grenade spawns a fire sprite near them. That'll be nice for fire builds or solar builds. Origin Hones. Weapons with the Noble Deeds, Nano Tracing Rockets, Text Balance Stock, and Ambush Origin traits are always overcharged when the modifier is active. Ooh. This Nano Tracing Rockets, I think, is going to be very similar to the Quicksilver and how it has that rocket. That I think there's just going to be an origin trait that just has that. So I think that's going to be the seasonal thing, if I'm not mistaken. These we already have. Noble Deeds, I don't know if we had that yet. So I'm assuming these two are going to be for seasonal slash season origin traits that are going to be coming out with the next season slash expansion. Interesting. That's cool how it's going to be overcharged. So it's going to be making you want to use the new weapons. Allied Unraveling. Rapid final blows with a strand weapon grant your weapon unraveling rounds with a longer duration near allies. We'll have to see what unraveling rounds is. I guess, yeah, I'm not really sure that we know what that is yet. If it has explained it, I'll post what it does at some point. Counterweave. When you or a member of your fire team stuns or defeats a champion, so for GMs, you gain energy for your least charged strand ability. Really pushing that strand right there. Like, that's going to be huge for GMs. All right, column 5. This is the final column. All right, Stranded Reach. Destroying a tangle with a strand weapon creates a larger, more damaging explosion. That'll be nice, especially for ad clearing. Rain of Firebolts. When you have a firebolt grenade equipped, gain a second grenade charge? Ooh, firebolt grenades. Interesting. I can already see some build crafting I kind of have going on in my head. You probably run this with, like, I'm trying to think with a Warlock or anything really. So this is going to be really good with that Titan chest piece, Innermost Light. Yeah, that's going to be huge. I don't think there's any Firebolt specific exotics yet. Maybe there will be. Who knows? There might be one. I guarantee maybe there probably is going to be something that's going to go along with these. I bet. Void Weapons Channeling. You gain a temporary bonus to Void Weapon damage after you defeat a target with a Void Weapon, while at least one of your Void abilities is fully charged. Oh, so if you have a fully charged ability and you defeat somebody, you get a temporary bonus to void weapon damage. That's going to be really good for like a Devour build. This damage bonus increases based on the number of fully charged void abilities. Man, can you imagine just get Devour going with your Warlock and you're just like not using any of your abilities, but you're just destroying stuff, and then you pop out your Taipan? Oh, that could get silly. Medieval Champion. Ooh. Glaives you wield fire a powerful explosive payload that stuns unshielded combatants. Strong against unstoppable champions. So there might be a glaive build coming up. Additionally, glaives are always overcharged when the modifier is active. Landing consecutive hits with a sword disrupts combatants, stunning them, delaying ability regeneration, and lowering combatant damage output. So that's going to be for overload champions. Additionally, swords are always overcharged when the modifier is active. So this is going to be another way to stun champions. So for a glaive, it's for unstoppables. For swords, it's going to be overload. So I guess depending on what GMs they have, yeah, that might be good for certain GMs. And then the last and final one, Prismatic Transfer. When you cast your super, each member of your fire team with a subclass damage type different than yours gains a bonus to weapon damage. Interesting. I wonder how much that's going to be, because if it have to be considerate in order for you to waste it, because I'm assuming this is going to be like a 5 to 6 energy type thing. It's going to be expensive, kind of like this too. Yeah, it'd have to be worthwhile for that bonus damage, because if it's like 10%, may not be worth it, but we'll have to see. New ways to defeat champions. Here we go. In our build crafting evolved article, we stated that there will be new ways to counter champions and nightfalls. If you didn't know, they're basically weaving it into certain weapons, into certain subclasses that they're going to build anti-champion mods built into it. After showcasing the seasonal weapons, you will do so. Maybe we should also refresh the information and throw in 1 or 2 more details, right? You can use an exotic with an anti-champion intrinsic perk. Ariana's Vow, Divinity, Levine's Breath are 3 examples. You can use weapons that have anti-champion artifact perk. You can use the following subclass verb status effects: barrier champions, radiant, volatile rounds, and unraveling rounds. Interesting. So if you're buffed by radiant, you can drop down a barrier. So solar is going to be really good for that. Interesting. So solar, void, and strand for barrier. Overload, you can get jolt. So that'll be arc, suppression with void. And then slow would be, that's the verb for stasis. So unstoppables. So we have ignite, which will be solar, blind, which will be arc, shatter, which will be stasis, and suspend, which will be strand. So literally everything with unstoppable. That's really nice. So that means no matter what subclass you're running, you'll be able to, at the minimum, do an unstoppable champion mod. That's really nice. The verbs work no matter how they are triggered. 2 examples: if you are radiant because of a solar hunter using acrobatic dodge near you, you will shoot anti-barrier rounds until radiant wears off. So however long the buff is on there, that's how long you're gonna get it. Mark my words, you're gonna see a lot of builds that are gonna be utilizing that stasis mod time dilation. That's going to be really nice for extending those buffs, and any artifacts, or not artifacts, but any anything's built into the subclasses that extends like radiant and stuff. That's going to be really strong, I bet, especially for GMs. If you use a weapon with the chill clip perk that slows effect upon direct hits, will stun overload champions. That's huge. So that means you don't even have to have it built into it. So you could just use your raid stasis fusion from Vow of the Disciple to stun overload champions. Nice. And then shatter upon a second hit will stun the unstoppables, while radiant, though the same weapon would pierce the barrier champions but not stun overload champions. Nice. That's huge. This is really going to encourage multiple builds for GMs instead of like, okay, this is really it, or this 1 or 2 builds. That's nice. I think that's going to be a nice change. I'm sure a lot of players are going to be happy about that. Exotics with anti-champion status effects won't get the pierce effect when applying radiant. One example, Aegir Scepter will slow and stun an overload champion, but not pierce a barrier one, even if the player is radiant. So exotics with the anti-champion will not get the pierce effect. Okay, so exotics that have built-in champion mods into them essentially will not get an added benefit from like your radiance and stuff like that. I think radiant is the only one, probably volatile round. Yeah, basically this whole row right here will not benefit from an exotic anti-champion status effect. There's an exception for weapons able to scorch since ignitions require buildup in order to stun. Okay, so scorch is the only one that it'll apply to. Okay. Become legend. So I'm assuming this is about the legend difficulty. Whether you're a solo player or in a full team, fire team, there's no wrong way to play Lightfall campaign. We know you all love the legendary difficulty. I did. That debuted with the Witch Queen, so we wanted to talk a bit about how it will work in Lightfall. Let's go. With the goal of balancing challenge and survivability across all fire team sizes, 1, 2, and 3, legendary difficulty scales based on the size of your fire team. That's how it should be. Incoming damage, damage required to stagger an enemy health, and the amount of revives are a few of the things that scale on legendary for each additional member of your fire team. In the Lightfall campaign, we reduced the health scaler on combatants to better balance solo and fire team play when compared to last year's legendary campaign. That is true. There are certain parts of the campaign were a lot tougher than others, especially if you were like overwhelmed with mobs, that it would make it harder because it was almost like a bullet sink or bullet sponge on some of them. That's nice. Enemies will still have overall health and larger fire teams, and the Cabal in general have higher base health than other combatant factions, but this will help bring solo and fire team difficulty closer together. Additionally, the damage required to stagger combatants is reduced during the Lightfall campaign. I love how they specify that because that means more than likely it won't be in anything else. Make no mistake, the Shadow Legion and their new technology are extremely formidable foes, and we're not even going to talk about Tormentors, so eyes up Guardian because it won't be easy. Free Throw World Tours! Basically, they're just talking about how you can play Witch Queen free this weekend. Be sure and check it out if you haven't done it. Anybody watching, definitely check it out. Free to play this weekend. Definitely just play through it. It's so much fun. This is a little bit of information. Prime Gaming Awards. The 24-hour downtime, don't forget about that. The day before Lightfall, it's coming down for a day. And then Bungie Rewards deadline. The rest of this is Legacy Collection. Okay, they're just updating the Legacy Collection if you buy it, which will include the Witch Queen now. Yeah, looks like that's it for this week's TWAB. All right, well, we got through everything. That was kind of a bit long. That was a little bit long, but it was all right. A lot of good, useful information. Be sure and check this out at bungie.net if you have more questions about it. Cool. All right, that was for YouTube. Nice. All right, now that we got that out of the way, how long do we have? We have about an hour. So we can probably do one or two runs. I'm still looking for a good cascade. I think I actually have a pretty good build for everything. I would love a clown cartridge, explosive light with spike grenades. I haven't got one of those yet, so I'm probably going to shoot for one of those. Yeah, let's just see. My callous background, I sniped that from the Bungie website. Did I start Destiny 2? Okay, there we go. Let's go. All right. What up, Punisher? Sorry I didn't acknowledge you earlier. I was just reading through the TWAB. TWAB. Just trying to get back more into making YouTube videos, so that's what I'm doing. Starting to utilize it. I got to figure out a good way to record TikTok videos while I'm streaming, but I don't know. I'll come up with that later at some point. I'll figure that out. I'll just, if anything, splice the videos into other stuff. So, yeah. Witch Queen expansion is unforgettable companion. Okay, yeah, I already play it. I already play it, dog. I already play it, dog. Zigzag. I want to bum. Alexa, play Bad Habits by Steve Lacy.
Shuffling Bad Habit and similar songs on Amazon Music.
Oh. Alexa, play Bad Habits by Steve Lacy on Echo.
Amazon Music is streaming on another device. With Amazon Music Unlimited Family Plan.
Alexa,
went up to-
stop music. Okay. Alexa, play Bad Habits by Steve Lacy on Amazon Echo.
Shuffling Bad Habit and similar songs on Amazon Music. Sorry, on Nicholas's Amazon Alexa on Android is offline.
Alexa, play Bad Habits by Steve Lacy.
Amazon Music is streaming on another device. With Amazon Music Unlimited.
Alexa, stop music. Alexa, play Bad Habits by Steve Lacy.
Amazon Music is streaming on another.
Oh my god.
Amazon Music Unlimited Family Plan. When up to 5 family members can listen at the same time. It's free for 30 days and then $15.99 a month until you cancel. Terms in the Alexa app.
Alexa, stop. Ugh. Oh, I see why people are leaving. This person is pretty underleveled. Wait, what are they? If they're a warlock, I won't care. No, they're a hunter? Oh. Alexa, play Bad Habits by Steve Lacy.
Amazon Music is streaming on another device. With Amazon
Alexa.
Music Unlimited Family Plan.
Alexa, stop Amazon Music. Alexa, stop Amazon Music on all devices. Alexa, play Bad Habits by Steve Lacy.
Amazon Music is streaming on.
Oh my god, Alexa, stop. Alexa, play Bad Habits by Steve Lacy.
Amazon Music is streaming on another device.
Oh my god.
Amazon Music Unlimited Family Plan.
Fucking
When up to 5
dumb
family members
bitch.
can listen at the same time. It's free for 30 days and then $15.99 a month until you cancel. Terms in the Alexa app. Should I start your free trial?
No. Oh, I see why. No.
Escape prisoners are destabilized.
I just wanted to hear the damn song. Is all I wanted to fucking hear.
Prison of Elden welcomes you. Impress your warden. Yes.
So much for music.
Let's move this quickly. The cell blocks are up ahead.
I wish that you were. Ba, 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 da, ba. Oops. That was a bit of overkill for that, but that's okay. I have no heavy. Oh shit. Oh no.
kill them dead. They are dead. You are not. Round 2. Dismantle mine.
Oh shit.
Or victory. You face final round. A mighty cabal challenges. Stand proud. You survived the prison of elders. Treasure waits below. It calls to you. Yes. You fought. You won. Your treasure awaits.
Oh. There we go. Champions are up.
Thanks for
Nice.
your help out here, chosen one. So, hey, confession time. Spider asked me to get a crew together to take the prison back from the Barons. And you did great. So, I'll clean up behind you. And Spider will sell this place back to the Awoken.
Auto loading full chlor. Ooh, doesn't have spike
I
grenade
like your
scope.
style,
Fuck.
but you
I mean,
all already got it cut.
I'll keep it just in case, even though it's not like the best roll. They might change full court. Who knows? So I'll just keep that just in case. So we'll just lock that. Put that in the bank. Let's check out this roll on this. Subsistence good shot. Let's see. Oh, meh. What, you another? All right, well. That's a 1 point improvement. I will definitely do that. 85, so 87. Ooh, yeah. We can bump that up. Okay, so it is 87. I got it. Okay. Let's see what this is. 80. Nah. Okay. All right, so yeah, that full court one is okay. The problem with full court is it's not the best to use because it's kind of buggy. If they change full court or fine tune that during the season, that might come and be better. That's why I'm keeping that one roll that I got.
Hey, it's the chosen one and his ghost. Still trying to save the universe.
Just the way. Escaped prisoners are destabilizing the region.
Prison of Elders welcomes you. Impress your warriors.
I'll get these prisoners out of your way.
Time is it? All right, we still got time. Might be able to run one more, maybe two. I'd have to be really quick on that second one. Oh, shit.
Round one. Kill them. They are dead. You are not. Round two. Dismantle mines. Or mighty cabal. Challenge. Stand proud. You survived the prison of elders. Treasure waits below. It calls to you, yes. You fought. You won. Your treasure awaits.
All right, champs appeared. Let's go. Oh shit.
An old friend. Strategic.
Okay, I'm making a mental note never to piss you off.
No hostiles on tracker. I'll bring the ship into transmat range.
Hey,
Cascade with
I might be
Spike.
looking
Let's
for someone to join
go.
back one of these
Another
days
one.
to bring some
Blast
major
radius is
heat
okay,
to a
but yeah, that's
gunfight. You
field prep with
buy 'em.
Cascade and Spike.
I'll
Let's
be in touch.
go. That's a good roll. Keep that. All right, so then the other Cascade I got that didn't have spike grenades. Where are you? Cascade. Wait, do they both have? Field prep with spike grenades? I guess I already had one. Did I want? I wanted a full court with spike grenades. That's what I wanted. Okay. Okay, so then let's see. Meh. All right.
Escaped prisoners are destabilizing the reef. Came back to finish the job.
Prison of Elders welcomes. Press your ward.
I'll get this prisoner transport out of your way, and maybe find the lights.
heavy ammo anywhere? Just. I need heavy. I need heavy. Oh, hell yeah.
Round one. Kill them dead, Guardian. Two. Dismantle mines. Or mighty cabal challenges.
Yeah, this will probably be the last run. Yeah, because there's, what are we at? We're coming up on 15 minutes. I mean, I could probably squeeze it in, but I don't want to. I want to kind of chill a little bit before the state of play. Do a little live reaction to the state of play.
You fought. You won. Your treasure awaits.
Okay.
An old
Ooh.
Thanks for your help out here, chosen one. So, hey, confession time. Spider asked me to get a crew together to take the prison back from the Barons. And you did great. So, I'll clean up behind you. And Spider will sell this place back to the Awoken.
We want a cut.
I like your style. But you all already got a cut.
Hell yeah. Woo, 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 woo. All right, what do we get? Feeding? What do we get? Feeding Frenzy Encore? That might actually be really good for PvP ad clear. I might actually keep that. That's a decent roll. Let's see what we got. Chain Reaction, Explosive Light with Clown Cartridge Spoke. Ooh, and a Velocity Masterwork. That is really good, actually. That's probably the best one. I'm going to go ahead and max this out because that is good. The Velocity Masterwork is where it's really at. Yeah, and then you do backup mag. What is that, 7? And then you probably do boss spec, actually, because it's going to do more damage. And then, yeah, that's pretty sick. Let's see. Nah, probably just keep the velocity. Yeah, that might be my best roll. Yeah, that's a really good one. That is a really good roll. What a good way to end that. All right, let's head to the tower. Let's go check out what exotics we got. Kill a little bit of time before the state of play, and then we'll watch that together. So, yeah, that is a way better roll. Yeah, that is a good roll. That's a pretty good roll. So now I pretty much have one of everything. So I have auto-loading Explosive Light. I have Clown Cartridge Explosive Light. And then I have... I could probably actually get rid of one of these. Which one is the... Let me check this one out. This one doesn't have spike grenades, does it? Yeah, so it's kind of useless. Okay, we're just gonna get rid of that one. And this bad boy though, we keeping that one for sure. We're gonna keep that one for sure, for shoresies. All right. How was the roll on this guy? Yeah, that's actually not that bad of a roll. I'm gonna keep that too. You never know. I have 3 rolls of those. I still have pretty good vault space, so I'm not super worried about wasting slots for it. Some sloots.
Welcome.
Ooh. Nice. Don't need that. Oh, whoops. All right, let's see what we got.
Checking now. Check.
Ooh, some psychothebs. Let's see what that compared to that. God! Damn. That's ridiculous. Yeah, that's definitely better. Definitely just gonna buff this up. Holy crap.
Ready and waiting.
Nice. There we go. Cool. All right, let's see. Good there.
Ready.
Oddbrock, how was that? Nah, it's not that good a roll. That's what I thought. 86 though. I could pump up.
Sure.
Let's do that actually. Let's pump this up.
Rations won't win a fight.
All right, and then I think we should be able to get those upgrade modules over here.
Good. You're back.
The hell yeah! Look at that.
A prepared soldier is a victorious soldier.
All right, we'll get rid of one of these, and then let's just go through each of these. Let's go check to see if these are any good rolls. I already got a godroll strident whistle, so I don't really know if I need one per se. Blinding, generous. No, that's terrible roll. No distractions corner, terrible roll. Sneak bow, wellspring, terrible roll. All right. And I think we're good. We're almost maxed out on all our golf balls. We got a decent amount of sanded alloys. Got upgrade modules galore. I think we're okay. All right, let's check these. Blinding surplus. I mean, field prep was okay. I'd rather have like auto loading on this. And I already have a really good.
Even undated computer languages
Yeah,
are rich in
I wouldn't use that honestly, so I'm just gonna get rid of that.
file by the symbology of
As much as I like the idea of having a really good roll sidearm, it's like I don't really foresee myself using it. I guess do I have another punching out? Let's see. Punching. I don't. This is the only one. So I guess I'll keep it. LOL. Just in case. You never know. Okay. All right. So we're good for that for now. Let's hop over. Let's shut this down. We're gonna sit. How much time do we got? About 5 minutes. All right. Here. Let's pull this up. Hey, look, it's me. Oh God. So we got about 5 minutes. Subtitle. I'm just seeing if there's any new videos of anything that I didn't know about. No. Yeah, okay, we're good. All right, quick AFK, gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back. While we wait for the state of play. Here, let's go to maximize this. It's supposed to be a new trailer for Lightfall, so it should be good. I don't know if it's gonna be right away. It's probably gonna be in the middle somewhere, but we'll see. I'll be right back. Play Bad Habits by Steve Lacy. I wish I knew I'd wanna be. This is that song. This is that song that I was talking about the other day that I could not for the life of me figure out what the hell it was. This is that song. Oh, wrong way. I don't know if you can hear that, but might get a copyright strike. Who knows? Anyways, I'll turn that down. That's the song that I was talking about the other day. I couldn't remember, like, for the life of me. I was like, it has this certain tune, and I kept humming it, but I couldn't fucking figure it out for the life of me. I was like, yeah. Anyways, just looking at the rolls. I need to look at the prolonged. Wait, I don't have that many. I only have 4. Wait, why does that show so many? Oh, I have one on me and then the rest are in my vault. Okay, so that's 5. 6. Why did this say 6? 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And have it. All right, Alexa, music off. All right, here we go. Final countdown. Let's turn this up a little bit. Let's do this actually. I'm kind of out of the way. No, wrong one. Let's move myself down here, and then we'll just turn that off for now. That way I'm like not in the way of like the trailer or whatever. I'll just kind of be chilling on the bottom. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. New trailer for Lightfall coming out during this. I'm going to record my reaction, so here we go. Say hello to YouTube. Oh, you know what? Let's turn that off too. PS5. Yep, got mine. Oh, PSVR 2. Village is supposed to be really good. They said that that's the best first party
Welcome
game.
to our first State of Play of 2023. We've got a lot to show you, including an in-depth demo of Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. But first, PlayStation VR 2 is finally here. Let's dive right in with
I
a
should
look
probably
at
tell my
5
friends, like, hey,
games
State of Play's
arriving
on.
PlayStation VR 2 this year.
Let's see how you do this time. Kid, we gotta work on your focus. Distractions.
I'm not super into this just because I don't have a VR 2. I bought the VR for the first one when it was way overpriced.
Shook
But
up.
won't do that again.
Or, I guess we'll just have to keep this up. No, no, no! Not that I mind, of course. Let's try again, shall we?
And he missed every shot that he shot. Boom, boom, boom. Like every shot he missed. That's cool. You know, you think with the technologies of things that are coming out that VR2 would be so much better now, but I feel like they're just making like small incremental like enhancements to it. I've yet to see a VR2 game that I was just like, oh, that looks ridiculous. You know, like it still seems like VR1 type stuff, like just slightly better. I don't know. Maybe I just have too high of hopes for VR.
Come in, please. I need you.
Another VR2. No idea what any of those are. I'm assuming VR games. Okay. Okay, this is fast paced. Okay. All right. Okay. Whoa. Damn. That's kind of cool. A bit more fast-paced. This is what I was looking for. Something fast-paced like this so it's visceral, you know, in its gameplay. Not just bam, bam. Bam, bam. Yeah, that actually looks okay. Like, the best so far is the VR2 stuff. So far. Another VR2.
This may be hard to hear. The Empire will fall. Our galaxy will be plunged into 30,000 years of chaos and war.
Thank you for saving us the effort, Dragon.
You know what I find really interesting is, like, I feel like the VR graphics compared to, like, current
save
gen,
humanity.
you know, PS5 graphics are like almost a step back. I wonder if it's limited by the hardware. I've always been curious about that. Because these games don't look like, oh, this is new, you know what I mean? Like, see, that looks kind of cool, but even the background looks kind of like flushed, and I wonder if it's limited by the hardware of the
So,
VR.
will you fight for a dying empire? Or help us to reach foundation?
Okay. I mean, they really did show a lot of gameplay.
Now you see that tower out there? Big, scary one?
Ooh.
That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper.
Is it a dungeon crawler?
To be
That'd be cool.
judged. Your life. You're gonna show it to me. Just think back to the very beginning, the first thing that you can remember. Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time.
Okay. That's weird.
Hey, you!
Not what I was
Come
expecting.
over here. Is that really you? It's Chloe, your neighbor.
The only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone.
Jeez.
Close your eyes now. And keep them closed. It's only a matter of time. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. And just
Interesting.
try to enjoy it this time.
Alright. Not my type of game, but I'm sure somebody will like it.
That was a sneak peek at some great upcoming games for PlayStation VR 2. Up next, Bungie gives us a stunning new look at Destiny 2 Lightfall.
It's here!
Which launches
It's here!
on PS5 next week.
Here we go. Here we go. All right, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down.
What is that? The witness.
The malefactor of our first collapse is at our doorstep.
Just walking through space.
No purpose. Because you fear to seek one. That fear is your failure.
Vanguard to all units.
Oh.
Keep the enemy away from the traveler at all costs.
I understand what's at stake, Lightbearer. Not all of us have lives to spare.
Roland. Nimbus.
Your fear brings you pain. We know pain. Our purpose
There's Callus.
is its end.
The battle begins here and now.
Whoa. Did the traveler just fire a beam out of itself? Whoa, 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 whoa. Huh. That's a lot to unpack there right at the very end. Chia. Like a chia pet? March 21st, 2023.
Chia is one of our most anticipated games, and it's launching into the PlayStation Plus game catalog in March.
Cool.
Speaking of PlayStation Plus, let's take a look at what's in store next month.
That was a short trailer, but it was still a good trailer. I guess that's the coming up months PlayStation stuff.
Our next game is from Enhance, the creators of Tetris Effect and Res Infinite.
Trippy. It's like Lemmings. Like a new age Lemmings. If you don't know what Lemmings is, you just look it up. Old ass game, but it kind of reminds me of like a new age Lemmings. Lightsabers? What the fuck is that? Damn. What is this, Star Wars? Oh, so you're going to be able to create too. That's nice. That'd be really nice for people who like doing stuff like that. I don't. It's too time consuming. I'd rather play the game. But if you're into that sort of stuff, yeah, definitely. Oh, and it's optional with VR as well. That could be cool. Meh. Meh.
So, big day. Class president's speech at the assembly. In light of the whole space rock potential demise of civilization thing, my chosen theme feels off.
What's the theme?
Using this year to, make an impact?
Yeah, perfect.
Go with that. Are you okay? You've come into this year kind of intense with the band stuff.
The band is important. Why did she have to just leave? I said it was an emergency.
You did, and it is. To you.
Like a rhythm game. That's cool. Like Persona, but with music.
It's weird how everyone's acting like nothing is different. Like, to me, everything feels different now.
We've always done what you wanted to do, and that's fine. But there's only so much time we have left. How are we supposed to just be fine?
Yeah, kind of like Persona. Yeah. Yeah. Persona was cool. I really enjoy Persona. Maybe. And it's kind of got rhythm aspects of it too. A rhythm game. Oh shit! Damn!
I'm not gonna lose, you hear me?
Now
Dang.
I'll just cut you off completely.
I'll inherit my master's
Hold on, it
will.
smells like one of my dog's shit. Hold on.
Can't defeat me.
No matter what you become, I will always love you.
The Hokage is the person who walks in front of everyone and bears all the pain.
Why
Okay,
are you
they're
so
fine.
obsessed with
They didn't poop.
Because we're friends.
I never played these games, but they're supposed to be really good.
Here we go.
In a flash.
Dang, that was Madara.
Boiling. Charge.
No despair.
You can't escape.
How about this? You worm.
Move.
I win.
Don't underestimate the will of fire.
I'll settle this.
Oh no, Jiraiya.
Amaterasu. The weak.
Yeah, there's Madara.
This is the power of all the Hokage. Get going, Lee.
Here I go.
I'll protect you to the end. Sting to the beat of the killer bee heat. Prepare yourself.
Sweet dreams.
How about this?
You'll be eaten alive.
Idiots! Catch!
Lock on.
Go, Choji!
Shino, fire all round.
Super Beast Scroll!
Here I come, Hinata.
From here forth, history will be spun
It's cool, it's all the way up to
And
Boruto.
so began their journey. On a path with no end.
That's cool. Never played him.
With this power, I will establish perfect order.
What you describe is nothing more than oppression through force and fear.
My frail little brother.
No. I do not wish to fight you, elder brother.
Elder brother.
Captivating fantasy worlds await in our next 2 games.
Okay. So, obviously, so far, I'm most
tell you a
pumped about
story.
Destiny.
True soul. My life was dismantled piece by piece.
Cthulhu?
And when I tried to buy it back, it cost me everything.
Baldur's Gate?
I must finish what I started.
Looks like
Death's
Baldur's Gate.
design will be complete.
Discover Gedric's secret.
Maybe not.
Find out what it is that makes him invincible so we can strip him of his advantage.
Yeah, it might be Baldur's Gate. Maybe. Or something similar. Ooh. I could get into that.
You're a pawn, a slave to forces you cannot comprehend.
Ketheric is a frightening man. But you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having.
Damn, you say yeeted that fool.
Strike down the absolute.
Yeet. It's gotta be Baldur's Gate. Maybe not Baldur's Gate, but something like it. Or some bar. Looks like it's D&D inspired, obviously.
Bow before me.
I mean, I could get into that for sure.
The absolute. Bow.
It is Baldur's Gate. Okay, I was right. Baldur's Gate 3. Nice. It's already out on PC, so I'm assuming it's just the port to whatever.
Welcome to Wayfinder, an online multiplayer adventure for you and your friends. It's all set in Evanor, a gorgeous but fallen world. You'll control the chaos through Wayfinders. Meet Senja, who likes to get up close and personal. And Silo, who fights with both firepower and fast reflexes. And Wingrave slices through the fray while also supporting the group.
Ooh.
With another victory under our belts, let's head to Skylight, our social hub. Here, you'll turn your loot into new weapons and Wayfinders. You can also explore dungeons called Lost Zones that you can modify and mutate for a greater challenge. Lost Zones are where you and your friends will team up to complete quests, collect loot, and hunt bosses like this Titan.
Nice.
We're excited to bring Wayfinder's beta exclusively to PlayStation, and you can sign up for the chance to play early now. Thanks for watching.
Where do I sign up? Playwayfinder.com. Let's do that right now, actually.
we've got big updates on 2 highly anticipated Capcom games, starting with the debut of 3 new characters for Street Fighter 6.
Ooh, I'm not into Street Fighter 6, but I still want to see what new characters they have. I'll sign up for that right now because I wouldn't mind playing Wayfinder. Kind of reminded me of like a mix between Dauntless and like First Ascended almost a little bit. Zangief! Cool. Signed up for the beta. PC. Zangief is one of those players where he's obviously a grappler. Like,
I call upon you, great wind. Toi no ikonoi, spirit of the wind. Let yourself become one with
Lily, new character. Damn. Dude, the reach on those weapons is pretty sick.
the voice of the spirit, only I can hear it.
Go. Okay. Who's the last one?
But not
It's Chica.
the one we're looking for.
Cammy? Ooh! I used to love Cammy. Ooh. Damn.
Another mission awaits.
Jill.
You see, we are all connected through the holy body. When you need only accept this.
Resident Evil 4?
Christ. Like. She.
Oh, they really did a lot.
Temperance, child.
I'm taking delivery, preparing some entertainment for you.
Oh.
Entertainment. Without further ado, the gallant knight protects the princess fair.
I'll make it cheap for you. Move! Is it always like this with you?
What? Double ogres?
How about you open fire instead of your mouth?
Long time no see.
Major Krauser?
Krauser.
Why?
The knife fight? Ooh.
You can't save her. You
I'm
can't save
so
anyone.
excited for this.
What's gonna happen to me?
We gotta keep moving forward. We will beat this. Together.
Thanks.
Looks like they read it a lot. A lot.
Princess Dulcinea.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
Sorry, bad traffic. One combat chopper complimented Hunnigan.
Ha ha! This is kind of fun. Ahead.
You're kidding.
Nice.
Ah, yes, the time has come.
Ouroboros.
Like I told you. I'm gonna get you home safe.
I'm ready to die.
A knife fight.
Exalt all, Leon.
Oh, later.
Let it be so.
This time, it has to be different.
Woo, y'all. That's gonna be a good one too.
Time to cause some mayhem.
March 24th. Nice. Special demo. I won't play it because I already know I'm gonna buy it anyways. I don't need to play the demo. I'm gonna get it.
The show's not over yet. It's Harley Quinn, Deadshot, King Shark, and Captain Boomerang against the world's greatest DC superheroes in this extended look at Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League. Let's hear from developer Rocksteady Studios.
I'm kind of curious about this to see how it looks. We'll see.
Hi everyone, my name is Darius Sidarian and I'm the studio product director at Rocksteady Studios. Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League is the next installment in the Arkhamverse and will be releasing this May. It is a third-person action shooter set 5 years after the events of Batman Arkham Knight. Metropolis has been invaded and you're going in as the Suicide Squad members Harley Quinn, King Shark, Deadshot, and Captain Boomerang to face off against the ultimate threat, a corrupted Justice League. The team has been hard at work at creating the best possible game experience for our players.
I mean,
and we're
Rocksteady
very
made
excited
Arkham,
to share
so-
more as part of this state of play. Today, let's take a brief look at one of the missions in our game. The Flash has been corrupted by Brainiac, and as the Suicide Squad, you'll need to work together in up to 4-player online co-op to stop the Flash and rescue Lex Luthor in the
4-player
process.
online co-op.
Enjoy.
I'm listening.
Let's bust something up.
Yep. There's Brainiac.
Oh, you know what? Hold on a sec. Hello, Brainiac. Is it happening now? Great. You will have Luthor ASAP. Good news! You want Luthor, all you have to do is come and get him.
Oh.
Task Force X, what the hell was that?
Flash is alive.
And he has Luthor.
One damn thing at a time. That artillery is gonna wreak havoc on our front line. If there's a snowball's chance in hell you can destroy it, I expect you to. No matter the cost. Are we clear?
Yeah. Where the snowball? Time to light them all up.
Incoming Harley!
Ooh. Ooh.
Out of my way.
I like the verticality and the movement. The movement is nice.
Back for later. Hold my beer, guys. Let's dance.
That dude looks cool. What?
That's gonna leave a mark. Focus our fire on this tank. Why do we never get reinforcements?
Thunder upon this tank.
Yes! Spot you, mate. Love explosion. Up high.
I could get into that actually. That looks pretty cool. If it's a looter shooter. If it's a looter on top of that, yes. For sure.
Eyes up. We got more company. Go, Shark, go.
Yeah, I might play that dude. That dude looks fucking sick. I don't know who that dude, that character is, but obviously like your brawler type. Duh. That other dude looked like the way he was like just kind of teleporting in and out of like different fields. She kind of looks like an all-around type of fighter. Jesus. Yo.
Huge target. Get on it now. Rising like a wave.
This is a chance.
Nice.
I love our escapades.
I might get that. That actually looks pretty cool. It wasn't even really on my radar until I saw this all. Now, if it's a looter again, that would be the cherry on top. If it's a looter on top of this, I'm in. I'm totally in.
So, how'd the whole taking down the Flash thing go?
Still in play? Now get out of my way. I have work to do.
Well, hey there,
Flash.
sleepyhead.
Just
We got
chilling.
an interrogation to get back to. Hey, you think I'm just gonna let you walk away? And tell these guys everything you know? You think they can stop us? Pathetic.
Pathetic? At least I'm not a big hero turned stooge for a spaceman.
Okay, Boomerang.
Boomerang. That's Boomerang. That's how I'm gonna play.
See what a real hero can do. I'll show you.
Flash.
Wonder Woman.
How do I stop this? Please, tell me how.
You have to kill us, Diana. We have to die to save the world.
Damn. Wasn't even on my radar. It is now. Ooh! What sucks is that's right around Zelda. That is right around.
Suicide
That's like
Squad
2
Kill
weeks
the Justice
actually
League
after
arrives
Tears of
on
Kingdom comes
PS5
out.
May 26th. Rocksteady Studios has even more to share today. Let's listen in.
Show me what you got.
Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is an extension of the Arkhamverse, and it's really about now reframing the story and telling it from the villain's point of view.
Where are we going and who are we killing?
It's a mixture of lots of the things I hope the fans
Uh-oh.
like about Rocksteady, but like a whole massive chunk of new stuff that they've never seen before.
We've always seen Batman's perspective on this world, and we thought it'd be really fun and enjoyable to see this universe, like through the eyes of the villains.
Hell yeah.
We're picking up the story 5 years after the end of Arkham Knight, and a lot's changed in that time.
Just checking. We're all seeing that thing, right?
Brainiac has invaded Earth, and he's this huge threat overlooking Metropolis. He's taken over Metropolis City. The Justice League are there to try and save the city, but Brainiac has captured and brainwashed them and turned them against the very
Green
people
Lantern
they've been
too?
sworn to
Shit.
Oh, fucking Superman!
So the Justice League share the same goal as Brainiac, to take
Dude
over
looks like Lex Luthor.
Earth and turn it into the new Kalu. What we've created is a classic Justice League, but with the sense that there's something wrong with them.
They are now doing Brainiac's bidding, and Amanda Waller scrambles to try to remedy this and essentially save the Earth. and she recruits our 4 lovable characters into fighting the Justice League in an effort to reclaim the Earth and thwart Brainiac's plans.
Your new mission is to kill the Justice League.
Hey!
The members of the Suicide Squad are Harley Quinn, Captain Boomerang, Deadshot, and King Shark.
Harley Quinn is definitely the most acrobatic of the crew. She's always moving, she's always flying through the air in kind of barely controlled ways. The feeling of swinging and the momentum and the kind of physicality of it, and trying to keep that momentum going and use that to go over buildings or swing under bridges and chain that into kind of the grapple mechanic that she's got. It just feels spot on.
I'm a freaking superstar.
Deadshot has the iconic Deadshot look, but with a rocksteady twist. He's got a real swagger to him, and in this game he can also hover with his jetpack. He's super precise, he uses sniper rifles, assault rifles and pistols, and they all fit with his sort of fantasy of playing as Deadshot as this master assassin.
Are you on Team Waller, or Team Get the Hell Out of This Mess?
King Shark, to me, as a person, is, well, as a fish, is this incredible character who's super well-read and super well-to-do, and I'm sure could smash an operatic performance.
Actually, I'm the son of a god. It is my shame to suffer mortals and their buffoonery.
But also doesn't really know simple words or simple things that are going on. I think that's brilliant.
In terms of combat, he is a brute. He is a tank character. He can take more damage. His abilities all lean into the fact that he wants to get in a bit more close.
Yeah, he's more of a brawler.
Melee character.
Captain Boomerang's got his Speed Force gauntlet that he can use together with his boomerang. He can throw it to any point in space and Speed Force to that
That's
point
who I want to be.
walls along the floor,
yes.
wherever he wants to go.
You can use that to get up close, dodge around in midair, taking out the enemies, and then scarper because he doesn't want to stick around.
Don't worry, guys. I'm here.
One of the most exciting parts that connects our game to the DC lore are the support squad.
Piss off, Widow.
You have Penguin, the arms stealer.
You're making guns for us now, Bird Brain.
But also some new faces. Hack, who is a digital ghost that is helping the squad both navigate the world but also upgrade their neck bombs.
That's a big adrenaline spike and a nice bomb sending out.
Neck bombs.
Toyman, who's helping the squad with perfecting gear.
So
and
there
then
is
finally
looter.
We have Gizmo, who is helping the squad with insane vehicle creations that let you blow shit up.
Metropolis is your playground. You're going to get to meet different characters, different villains, and you really get to see these cool, iconic locations.
Being the city of tomorrow kind of like meant a stark contrast with Gotham City, which is very dirty, it's always raining. And that contrast with like a city that's very grand, it's very clean, it's very functional.
The huge difference between Metropolis and Gotham is that Metropolis really acknowledge and really trust Superman. So there is a lot of statues to thank Superman for everything he's done for the city.
You're getting to see Metropolis through the villain's eyes. You're getting to experience this world and traverse through this world as the villains.
Greetings, Metropolis!
So the core ability that everything wraps around in Suicide Squad is your traversal. How that works with combat is you're chaining your combat moves together with those traversal moves, and the combat encounters are all designed to push and pull you around the environment in a battlefield that's constantly changing, working out how to use all your different weapons, your guns, your melee attacks, and how to use them all to your best advantage to control the chaos and come out victorious.
What's awesome about gunplay is the variety. So there's 6 core types of weapon families. We've got assault rifles, SMGs, sniper rifles, shotguns, miniguns, and pistols. There's added variety from weapon manufacturers.
There's LexCorp weapons, there's GCPD weapons, there's Armortech weapons. Later on in the game, we also have gear sets. The gear sets are villain themed. For example, if you have a Bane gear set and you trigger his buffs in the game, some of it will have the Bane drums and you will like Bane and like boom, 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 and then there's like green smoke and you trigger all kind of effects. So you're basically taking the essence of the villain, you're bringing it into the game.
That's cool.
Each character has a power level in the game that we call gear score. As you acquire new gear in the game,
It is a looter. I'm in. That's
and
it.
As that number goes
That
up,
decided
it
it.
means that you can take on much harder missions. As part of this progression
I'm in.
journey, you will unlock more and more builds, more and more ways to customize your character to really
I'm in.
fit the way
Totally.
you want to play.
Every firearm in our game is upgradable. So in Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, you're gonna get lots of choice to use the weapons that you need
Yeah, I'm in.
to complete your missions, but most importantly, you will be able to customize your squad to be whatever you like.
You can wear whatever you want, any of the outfits. You can be running around in your asylum jail outfit and still have like the best gear score ever.
I like it.
Our game is a 1 to 4 player co-op experience, which means that all the missions in the game have been designed to support solo play, playing with a friend, 2 friends, or 3 friends.
For the single player fans, you can play it in single player with bots filling in the role of the squad, so you still feel like you're part of a team, and you can switch them if you want. I'm gonna try King Shark now, or we can say, well, I think Harley will be a better fit for this mission, so I'm gonna switch over and I'm gonna try her out.
But if you really want to tear it up, going in with a full group of 4 lets you experience the full mayhem the Suicide Squad has to offer.
And you get to really experience the dynamics between how you can all play together in different play styles in order to take on Brainiac and the Justice League.
All the fun is right here.
When the story's done, your experience doesn't end there. Rocksteady will continue its legacy of supporting the game after it's launched.
We're going to deliver lots of new content to our players. We're going to have new playable characters, new weapons, and new missions. For players who like to customize their looks, we'll offer a battle pass that only contains cosmetic items. There's just going to be so much for the players to enjoy.
Just picture it. Harley Quinn kills the Justice League.
If you like story games, if you like RPG elements, if you like co-op games, if you like customizing your characters, if you want to play as a badass, this game kind of has it all.
It's very fast-paced, it's really colorful, it's loud and unapologetic and in your face, and it's going to be really, really fun.
Hey, Metropolis! Do you like live executions? Well, don't touch that dial, or I'll break your fingers.
That looks dope. I'm in. I'm totally in. Woo! 2 weeks after
Suicide
Zelda
Squad
death.
Kill the Justice League arrives on PS5 later this year. We'll be back with more announcements soon. Thanks for watching.
Well, that's it. That's going to do it for the State of Play, and that's going to do it for me. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, thanks for hanging out. Tomorrow is Friday. I'll start the stream probably around the same time, around 2 o'clock my time. Tomorrow, what is tomorrow? Friday. It's Friday. I don't really have to farm GMs anymore, so I don't really need to worry to do that. I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know. I'll come up with something. Maybe we'll fire up Fortnite. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. Anyways, have a good day, everybody. Stay spicy out there, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Later.